Okay, what the? Okay, that's fine. This is just part of the map, right? Vice City. Oh yeah, it's time for another Unturned Map review, and we're in Vice City. Now this is where I spawned. I get it. I get that we are supposed to be arriving by plane. What I don't understand is why the plane is taking off instead of, arriving on the airstrip next to the plane. Maybe we're taking off and we fell out of the plane. Maybe that's the story. I don't know. In Grand Theft Auto, in Vice City, when you first start the game, you land in a plane and they take you to your place of work. So I'm not sure why I'm taking off. I have so many questions, not enough answers. In this map review, I'm going to explore just a few select locations here on the map. They're kind of undecided. I haven't picked all of them yet, but I would like to go to the airport for sure because it's right here. And let me zoom out. I think visiting one of these two islands would be cool. Just some of the places from the game are going to stand out to me. Like, I drove by Leaflinks all the time when I played Vice City, so I may stop over there. Just some of the places to see if this map, although it looks awesome in this form, and it looks awesome from in the sky, what I don't know is if it would make for a really fun Unturned map, or if it's just a little too overdone. This is a pretty expansive city map. So I don't know. I like Unturned maps with a lot of open space to build bases in them. So we'll kind of see. But I brought myself a hang glider from Hawaii, as well as a whole bunch of other items. Let's see here. You can't even see me. I'm wearing thief gear. I have a honey badger and just some food and stuff to keep me going. Let's do it. Let's jump. Oh, I love the hang glider. So yeah, I can run with it too. That goes a little bit faster. I needed to make sure I could get down to the airport. I see a helicopter or two. I think one of those is a sky crane if I'm looking at it. I see one of those domes, Scorpion 7 domes, so I could be going into some pretty bad territory. I did bring a gas mask. I had a command issued to get a filter, but I don't think all my commands worked. I'm still trying to figure that out. In fact, in the comments right now, if you know how to spawn a whole bunch of items with just one command, please let me know, because I thought that was a thing. I was told from someone that might be a way to spawn in items in Unturned, but I couldn't figure it out. So if that's something you can do, I just kept typing commands, and I'm sure I missed some. Oh yeah, that's a sky crane. Oh, this is cool. Okay, I think the airport in this map is going to almost double as the military base. You can already see some zombies down there. Definitely some cool spawns right out of the gate. I see some sandpipers among planes I probably cannot fly. So we'll check this place out. We'll kind of see what it has to offer. All right, nice and safe and sound here on the ground. Very good. We'll take this out because I'm not going to be stabbing zombies all secretively while I'm out here. One thing I did not do was get all my experience points doled out. Okay, so less than 3,500 experience will get you maxed out completely, including the little bonus thing down here, which I chose flight because that's everyone's favorite. Got to do flight. And yeah, now we can kind of skulk around without causing too much ruckus. I have a whole ton of ammo for the honey badger, so we can just kind of take some guys. Oh, I love that. Hold on a second. Let me kill this one. I want to get a good look at you. Oh man. Actually, you know what we can do? I can use the camera, so we can actually take a picture of this guy if we want. I think it's Shift F1. Yeah, let's get close to you, kind of see. Yep, you're wearing headphones, and that is so freaking cool. Oh, I love it. Okay, nice. I may make this the thumbnail. I don't know. There's going to be a lot of thumbnail opportunities here. But anyway, going back to what we're doing here, I see a car back there. There's a gas can, which is cool. I already have one. I don't need to do too much in terms of prepping to go. I just want... okay, hold on. Is this sky crane something we can fly? Ah, no, this is a prop. Okay, but this... also a prop? What? I'm at the airport. All the vehicles are props? The heck is that all about? Ugh. All right. That's fine. This one has an eye patch. A lot of creatively dressed zombies here. I'm sure one of those sandpipers works, and I see more helicopters too, so not all hope may be lost. Yeah, all three of these sandpipers are props. That sucks. Okay. I get it. You got to decorate your map, but really? all prop aircraft? We can't have one? Oh, man. Maybe they didn't want so many aircraft so close to spawn. I have not heard rumblings of a mega zombie quite yet. So, I don't know. Maybe they're just trying not to make it so easy to fly off. There's a sandpiper in a hangar. That could be it. All these zombies are very oddly dressed. I ran into a couple like sunglasses and all kinds of funny little modifications. I think they're all trying to be dressed like you would find people in Vice City. I just see this one has sunglasses. Watch this. Sweet shades, dude. That one has 3D glasses. I like it. I think it's funny. I'm kind of surprised by it. And for some reason, we have 2 space needles here. I don't remember that from Vice City either. You know what? Those are supposed to be towers. Airline. That's definitely a tower, but this is a space needle, right? I don't think those are the same building model. I could be crazy. I don't know. I see we have more prop aircraft here. Very cool. Very creative. Okay, what about in here? Nothing too fancy in the hangar. We have more hangars, though. I know these are always props, these nice big planes, which I would love to fly. I think that'd be a lot of fun. That was one of the things in Grand Theft Auto I love doing the most, is running to the airport and grabbing something. It's funny, like, as you play Unturned, and you're playing on a map like this, you kind of realize that Grand Theft Auto and Unturned have a lot in common. They just, something about the open world, the exploring, the looking for vehicles, and finding cool stuff like that. I just think that these games are very closely related in more ways than one. So seeing a map like this appear is definitely nothing out of the ordinary. The last place in the airport I need to check is that dome. Can't quite make heads or tails of the dome. It has a cafe inside of it. And if you look, like, so you have like a half a space needle inside and a cafe, and I'm not... Again, it's been too long since I've played Vice City. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be in the game itself, but I know that I don't know. See, when it comes to custom maps, and this is just me being like really super mean and critical, but when it comes to custom maps, I really appreciate seeing more custom modeling. I don't know, I've never made a map in Unturned, so perhaps you can only use the assets the game gives you, but I do know that the devs behind Hawaii definitely custom modeled a lot of stuff. And, you know, they were given... Quit spawning in front of me, crazy zombie. They were given only so many tools. I think they were actually given the same tools everyone was given to model things in Unturned. So... I don't know. I would really like to see more customization with Unturned maps in general. I think it's my... I don't know. Again, super critical person here, but I think that's why there is such an influx of Unturned custom maps. But in my opinion, not a whole lot of coverage around them. I only see certain maps getting a lot of YouTube coverage in terms of like making a series, which is one of the reasons I started recording these custom map overlooks or overviews or whatever you want to call them, because I wanted to check some of these maps out that my favorite YouTubers haven't looked at. And yeah, it's just they take models already in the game and they put them in everywhere. And I think what makes Unturned such a fun game to explore is finding those models that you haven't seen yet. So that's just my piece of advice for any map maker. I really appreciate more custom models if that's something that's possible to do. I think it is. I can't speak too much on that subject, having never made a map. Perhaps it's got to be hard to 3D model anything, but if Unturned gives you the tools to do it, I don't know. Maybe I'll try it someday. Maybe I'll try to make my own custom map and totally eat my words. I'm sure some of you other map devs are like, oh no, you don't even know. But yeah, let's get rid of these guys. That's a cool car, but I think I might know something better we can ride around Vice City in. Oh yeah, in typical Vice City fashion, a 1980s red sports car will have to do. Alright, let's drive this. Whoa, let's drive this guy around. I'm sure it'll be nice and quick for us. And I'm going to get to another part of the map. Whoa, 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 no, don't lose the sports car. Whew. Okay, broken bridge, typical. Crossing over here to the other side of the map, we have kind of a familiar street layout. I don't know. A lot of zombies in the road. Not used to seeing that in Unturned maps. Usually when I'm driving around on the roads, they're pretty calm until you get into the city, and then you start attracting zombies. But here we go. We got like a totally collapsed road here. Whoa, can I cross over here? This is turning into quite the wild ride. I'm loving the city. Okay, what the? Okay, that's fine. This is just part of the map, right? Heck was that? Is it because I have flight? The zombies can just throw me around like I'm nothing? Oh my gosh, and it's funny how they're getting killed by this too. Let's just run. What the heck is going on? Okay, this is ridiculous. Get out of here, all of you. I'm trying to do a tour. Oh no. Okay, bye. As I was saying, I'm loving the city. Lots of big buildings. Definitely makes it feel very city-esque. That's one complaint I have about some of the main maps in Unturned. When you visit like Seattle or something like that, I feel like the cities are just way too small. A city should be sprawling. A city should be kind of hard to navigate because of all the buildings and stuff. And look, it looks like I can go up in that crazy tall building. That's huge. You could build entire bases in buildings like that. If it's true. I shouldn't be praising it too much yet because I have not been up there. Okay, we got the typical police station here. Let's go into one of these big buildings. So I got into one by jumping in the window here, and you can definitely walk around, but it's pretty barren. Now, I can't possibly expect someone to take the time to fill in a building of this magnitude with tons and tons and tons of furniture. So totally not going to, I've been mean enough. I'm totally not going to dog on them for that. But it definitely looks like there's something really cool up there because we have that like sky bridge. That's kind of neat. Got a water tower there. And now we are on, I believe, Washington Beach. Yes, or, okay, so there's Vice Point. I'm kind of between Washington Beach and Vice Point right now. It wasn't that hard. By car, we crossed this bridge, we came into the city, we got thrown around a lot, and now we're over here. So the map size itself does feel pretty big, but it doesn't feel too intimidating to run around in. That's something like I've noticed with Hawaii, which feels like a pretty big map, but if you really need to get across it, it's not a big deal. So I kind of get the same feeling from this one. Ooh, I bet you I can climb to the top of that building using the fire escape. I highly recommend having maxed out stamina before doing this, because oh my gosh, that was a lot of running. Whew, okay, we're on top of the world now. So we are definitely going to hang glide out of here, so I don't have to run across the entire beach. But let's see this. This is something you would see like on a server, but they took pallets and they made a bridge to these two buildings. I'm not sure why. Maybe because in case this becomes an arena map? I'm not really sure. We got a gun up here. For all that running, not the best loot. I would love to see some, like, air vents or something up here. Just a little more decoration. Again, I do appreciate the big buildings, and they're great for scenery, but I would like to see them decorated a little bit more. Again, this is a map review. I'm gonna give it my full and honest critique. Ooh, there's like a hockey rink down there. There is a lot of cool spots in this map, though, so far from what I've seen. A lot of really cool work. Let's see. So I'm right here, and I want to get to Prawn Island. That's where I want to check out next. And then I think we'll end at Hyman Memorial Stadium. So that'll be pretty cool. That'll leave a lot unexplored for you guys to check out if and when you download the map. So let's grab our hang glider again and see how far we get. Pretty much to the golf course. That's about as far as we made it on that run, but that's all right. I actually did want to see the golf course real quick because the golf course is the place I remember on Vice City the most. Because there seems to be a point in Vice City, whenever I replay the game, the last mission I do for that day when I'm replaying it is always at the golf course. The one where you have to like go to the golf course and kill that guy and he tries to run away on a golf cart. So the golf course is something that I've seen so much. I do remember it pretty well. And this doesn't look exactly like it, of course. I mean, it's unturned anyway, so I don't really want it to look exactly like it. But it does. I get the same kind of feeling. It's pretty cool. I like it. But anyway, I got a lot of running to do now to Prawn Island. My glider did not make it very far. The zombies just kind of spawn rapidly in front of me. I'll kill some, and then they kind of like come back up pretty fast, depending on where I am. I've only been playing the map for a few minutes, in total, really, and I keep seeing that happen. So I'm not sure if that's a setting I accidentally messed with when I was setting my settings up, but I don't think I messed with any spawn settings. They just kind of spawn in these massive groups out of nowhere. So it looks like Prawn Island features a small military base, perhaps the only military base. I'm not too sure. With the with the UFO from the Canyon map, which now I'm starting to wonder if that was not made just for the Canyon map, but perhaps it was made in Unturned's library of models to use. And we do have a car here. All right, we got a couple of we got a mannequin and a snowmobile with an igloo. Okay, that's weird. So there is attention to detail in these little military barracks, but okay, we got a generator drop here and a plank. Okay, just some random stuff. But yeah, this is a funny scene. I like this. This is cool. There's like a camera watching a mannequin in a snowmobile hang out next to an igloo. It's funny. Some attention to detail in these buildings like this kind of stuff. Maybe if you walk around that building long enough, you will find something like this and you'll go, oh my gosh, I can't believe exploring this empty building led to a funny discovery like that. But I would really obviously the map maker likes to have fun with this stuff, so I would really like to see more of this around the map. But that's just me. Love the mannequin. I love mannequins in Unturned. I just think they're hilarious. Like this stuff. Like can I use this mannequin, or is this just like one of those decorative mannequin? I think it's just a decorative mannequin. Because I think if I'm holding the bandana, can I equip it? I can just wear it. Okay. I wanted to dress him, but whatever. Rocket. Okay. So, yeah, just like cameras on sticks in the military base watching a bunch of confused mannequins hang out next to a UFO. But for a military base, drop-wise, and I know I'm calling it a military base without maybe realizing that might be a real military base. I'm calling it that because of the barracks, because of the guard tower, because of the walls. This is just what a typical military base in Unturned, the kind of assets it would use. So for a military base, not really a lot of drops, and there's that zombie spawn again that we love. But otherwise, Prawn Island, a lot of houses to explore, little lookout towers, things of that sort. Something about the way the floors are clipping into the ground is making them dance around a lot. I don't think that should be a thing that's happening. But we come to another street with really tall buildings. I'm on my way to the memorial, whatever the heck it was. And I'm running low on ammo, too. Tons and tons and tons of zombies on this map. All right, we are now at the Hyman Memorial Stadium, and we have a huge stairway up to it here. This, I think, is pretty cool looking. I like the use of the walls as stairs. It'd be better if the walls didn't have the X on them. I know that's just their model, but I totally see what you're trying to do here. This is really cool. I like the epic staircase lead up here to the Memorial Center. Let's check this out. This would make a great dead zone, by the way. What is that? We got a castle sitting here in the middle. It looks like a crashed car or something sticking out the back. I don't know what that is. Oof. Dang. What is that? It is like a car crashed into the side. That's funny. Okay. Wow. It's almost like a volcano. I think if there's not a dead zone on this map already. What? Is that a mega? That's a mega zombie. Not a dead zone, but a mega zombie. He's wearing ghillie stuff. All right, getting ammoed up here. Let's see if we can take this guy. First of all, let's kill you. These are silenced. I always pick the honey badger because it's automatically silenced, and it's a very powerful gun. I love it. I'm gonna have to take this guy out, right? Okay, there we go. Gotta fight a mega in the map review. Oh, no, don't do that. Okay. I'm not invincible after all the things I've done for my character here. Definitely not invincible. Lots of skills. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Please die. Why is he taking so many bullets? Okay, let's kind of bob and weave here. Bob and weave. Ooh, I'm glad I was doing that. I had 100 bullets when this fight started, and now I do not. Now I do not. Where's my knife? Where's my knife? Okay. That was That was ridiculous. That was the hardest mega I've ever fought. I've now spawned at a dock, and I think that's about it. I wanted to check out the memorial. I got more than I bargained for. So now you know where the mega spawns on the map too. Okay, let me give my final critique here. We spawned next to the plane there in the sky. I had a lot of negative things to say, and I'm really sorry about that. The map itself, overall layout, love it. Obviously, Vice City is one of this person's favorite games. I can tell by the way the roads are laid out and the islands and everything that map-wise, overall map-wise, a lot of attention there to detail. Love that. I did express earlier the empty buildings. I would love to see more detail. I know that's a lot of work. I know. And I would say that what you do is give the first couple of levels in the building some furniture, right? And then the upper levels, leave them empty and leave them locked off. Put some windows in there so you can't get in or see in, or just leave them locked. And if you want people to be able to climb to the top of the building, leave the stairwells open, but just make doors that people can't get in. So at least you get the illusion of like, okay, these buildings are full of stuff, and these are the only floors I have access to. Airport. I was not a fan of all the planes I couldn't fly and helicopters I couldn't fly. I didn't get back here, I don't think, but all the planes I looked at in the main strip, there was not one I could fly, and that's a little bit frustrating for me. If I'm playing on this map with a bunch of my friends and I get to the airport, I'm going there with the intention of flying, so definitely would love to see more flyable vehicles at the airport. Boat-wise, these are decorative boats. I don't have time to explore all this right now. Maybe there's a speedboat or two hanging out. But Vice City, Grand Theft Auto in general, all about the vehicles. So I think it's really important that this is a very vehicle-centric map, especially considering all the roads. The size of the map makes it perfect for flying. So that's my other big critique on the map. I would love to see more attention to detail in buildings and more airplanes. Otherwise, from what I saw today, I love the feel of the map. I love running through the city and being surrounded by tall buildings. I love the massive amounts of zombies that just keep coming at you because they are on the roads, in the buildings, around the buildings, and you just cannot escape it. It feels like Vice City in a zombie apocalypse, and that's exactly what the map is going for, obviously being Vice City and Unturned. So I think all of that was very well achieved here. So yeah. That would be my critique of the Vice City Unturned custom map. If you want to check it out, the link will be down below, so you can download it yourself or subscribe to it, or however that works. And I still think this would be a great map for some friends to play on. I think you'll be able to find plenty of open space on the beach to build, maybe back here in this grassy area to build a base. But I think it'd be a really cool map. One positive I will say about the empty buildings: you could build some awesome bases in there. I mean, you can use that whole building at your disposal, and you could do some really epic city war, kind of like similar to Gang Z kind of thing, where you just have friends like taking over different territories and duking it out. So yeah. Oh, I kept all my items. I forgot I had that setting. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like. If you're the map dev and you're watching and you're excited that someone reviewed, please, I hope you're not too upset with me for all the negatives. I think this is a really cool map with a ton of potential, and maybe you put work in progress and I missed that, and for that, I apologize. That's totally my bad. But yeah, I do really enjoy this map, and despite the negative things I said, I would still highly recommend it as a big, fun, intricate map that people could play on. So hopefully this helped, and I will see you guys around. Thank you so much for watching. Oh no! Oh man, I'll catch you later.